Hey, Virgo in the dub. What's going down with you, scrub? Because everybody got a story and everybody want to talk about something, but sometimes people don't want to talk about the real talk. I get to talking, they like, oh my God, she coming on TV. Oh, because they put all that magic on me and thought I was, bitter, baby. I'm not bitter. Y'all just making me better. And I want to say thank you. Them sticks, boy, I appreciate y'all sending that my way. Because it was real appreciative. Y'all like, share, and subscribe on this. Let's see what's going down in the dump. We're going to talk real live. Now, Virgo, I ain't going to bullcrap you. What's coming out, coming out. I'm going to get a card here. What's going on with you? What's going on with my good old Virgo that we need to discuss and we need to get off the table because what's going down? What's going on, Virgo? And like, share, subscribe. My newcomers, what to do, what to do. What to do, what to do. Let's see, excuse my voice. Well, no excuse. I can't change who I am. I'm proud of me, baby. Come on. Okay, here we go. It says, I wonder what's next. Someone was wondering what is going to be next in their life. Somebody with a second. They're so bored. What's next, darling? I don't know. I sit here and I'm thinking. I was really thinking hard. What else is somebody said? What's up? What's next, darling? Somebody really saying that. It's like impossible things. Somebody's thinking like 34. It says working through disbelief. See, somebody have to work through that disbelief. You can't go in that system. Oh, I'm doing so bad that people need to feel sorry for me. You live in the world. You better learn to wake up. It's time to wake up and see the day. And happiness is on the way. Don't lose your faith. You gotta believe in the impossible things. Some people don't believe in. They're like, well, I'm gonna stay. I put it this way. I don't want to awaken. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? Because see, all in the golden afternoon, and then the clock is ticking. We are 1:14. See, something gonna happen so fast. Cause the clock gonna tick and it's gonna talk and it's gone. You know what I'm saying? That's what I heard. Tick tick tock, I'm going down and getting out. I'm leaving you now and you're going to be crying. She's going to be crying. She didn't nobody crying on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I learned love yourself. I love you, but, you got to be strong in these streets. What else going down, Virgo? So Virgo is just wondering, trying to believe in the impossible things. Okay. There's a heart disease in your body, allegedly. They're trying to say they're trying to say that you have heart disease in your body, allegedly. Their heart needs a tune-up, allegedly. I'm not a doctor, but they say your heart you have a heart disease. That's what somebody named John was saying. You have a heart disease. And somebody was on some very strong DRUGSs and family and friends in the past. They were having that conversation. And they thought she was gone. It says, a new romantic cycle, it's going to come to you because, you deserve it. It says, why my man sleeping with my man or woman? Somebody wants to know why their man was sleeping with somebody, sleeping with somebody, man. And expect powerful change about that because, baby, ain't nobody. If you took somebody, then, hey, you took Michigan. I don't fight over no man, no lady. It's gone. You got to pray about it because I'm going to tell you something. If it ain't meant for me, it ain't going to stay. I don't care if it's a person, I don't care if it's a man, or even if it was a robot. When they wake up, they going to leave too. They going to stop working. You know what I'm saying? The battery goes out. And then you have to replace it because that battery going to go out eventually. And just like everything has to understand, it's a place and a time. That's what I said. The clock is ticking, so what's your move next? You going to sit over there and not make it happen? You're going to just say, oh, this and that. It's time to do what? It's time to stand up for yourself. It's time to get more confidence. See, someone wasn't looking toward. They was looking the other way. Why you do this to me, really? Somebody want to know why you do this to me. Somebody was saying somebody's house was haunted in the past, telling people that you haunted and you didn't do nothing. I didn't haunt nobody. But like I be telling people, if you playing in them sticks, then that's how you haunted yourself. You play with the unknown, and the unknown don't like it right now. Just like I said, if you play with the unknown, everybody wanted, they were like spooky. It was spooky. They was choosing people like left and right. thought everybody was a gumdrop. I mean, everybody they thought. It says they cursed for doing magic spells on you, and they ain't. See, they cursed because they were doing magic spells. What I just say, on somebody constantly. And Most High says, it's justice and judgment. It's going down for all these so-called, they all cursed that was in on this death plot. They all cursed. It says, I don't know if I believe in twin flames or soulmates. This person didn't believe in it, and now it says, I believe in magic. I just didn't understand the pain. I'm walking away because I can't take the pain. So I'm like, I believe in magic. Somebody said that stuff. It says, that's what I'm hearing. It says, show the world the real you. It's time to show the world who you really are. Somebody, purple car. Somebody has a purple car. Someone loves the color yellow in the past. You've been seeing 222. Somebody's going through a rebirth, and learning the tree of life. Somebody's, basically learning to try to find their family tree and find what's up on this tree. Somebody want to know what happened to the bare fruit and what we got to do. Because, I always say you're going to know when you're either chosen or you something, because people don't like you. I don't care if you're an earth angel, they just ain't gonna like you. You're gonna intimidate the demons, but the demons will be demons. Like somebody said, the demons. I like how she put it. Demons will be demons, and the demons will be demons. And I love the way she do it on her channel. I'm not trying to mock, but she say that so funny. And it be true, these demons be trying to give us a headache, but that's their life, They spend time and they love to terrorize the city, But once you start seeing it for what it really is and start to realize the city don't have to be terrorized, it's just our mindset. We can kick all this aside, People play with us, with the things we do, what you take in your body, and yes, they use certain things to get you drawn to, like something to drink that is toxic. You're drinking it, and if you're drinking it, you don't know why you're drinking so much, or why you smoking so much, allegedly. No disrespect, but you don't know that you may have an entity that is just weighing on you to do it. Like even smoking cigarettes, there's entities, allegedly that they bind things to. In other words, people do rituals on people's products, like allegedly, believe it or not. There's some people dirty like that. I know a few. They'll send you something cursed and you wonder why in your house everything going wrong, but you have no idea that person cursed the gift for, and the person that was doing, they were doing a lot of things, but I ain't gonna say no more because I know y'all getting tired of my mouth, and y'all know I tell it all. I told them I don't know why, but I was always raised, tell on them, let them know what you messing with, and let them get it on the go. I'ma win anywhere you go. I said get on about your business. See, they told you get on about your business with that. See, somebody trying to interrupt what I'm saying, but I love y'all. Y'all keep your head up and be strong in these streets. Don't worry about these little scrubs. Little scrubs, you gotta help a little scrub. Teach a little scrub how to be a big scrub. A mature and somebody to know the hood life, the city life. You gotta learn all the life. Cause if you don't know all the life, sometimes you won't make it in the streets. I'm going to tell you allegedly. Because I learned it all from a kid. I seen play a game. I've been in all kinds of scenes. And that's why it don't faze me. When people talk about, well, this and that. No, they tried to ruin me. But you can't ruin what Most High put me back together, because Most High saw the good in me. And I know I have it in me to give to y'all. So I try to get on here, show you love, and tell you, go get it. It's what's up in these streets. Don't be scared of nothing. Fear is illusion. Now go for it. Like, share, and subscribe.